Hey, okay, this is fun. I am figuring out a new platform and am excited to share with you for just a minute. Hope you're doing well. So, welcome to Well Wednesday. Um, Several years ago, I did pretty consistently a series where I showed up live, and it was called Wellness Wednesday. And I'm bringing that back, but with a twist this time. This will be called Well Wednesday. Back in the day when I did Wellness Wednesday, it was pretty much physical body focused, focused on tips about how to be well, how to use essential oils, that kind of thing. And a lot of you watched those videos of me stumbling through with some wellness tips. In fact, I still run into people out and about. And like, I watched every single one of your Wellness Wednesday videos, which I'm super honored and grateful for that. So I'm bringing it back, but we're doing it a little bit different. I have discovered that I have a super intense passion for helping women to be well. But that's not just being well physically, it encompasses all aspects of who we are. I want women to know how to be well and how to overcome in our mind, in our body, and in our spirit. It's all connected, and I don't want to leave any part of it out. So I have this new framework for my calling, for this ministry of education and inspiration, and I'm going to share it with you. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. So, this is my framework that I will be operating under. I will be talking about each one of these aspects in our Well Wednesdays. But you can see the three main parts of wellness. If we want to be well is in the very center. We have to be well in our mindset and spiritually and physically. And when we are, we're nourished and restored, we're grounded in truth, we're healed and whole. And I don't know about you, but those words really resonate with me as far as what I want, what I'm seeking, the path and the journey that I am on. So then you see there are three little aspects under each one of the frameworks that I have that I'll be talking about. In physical wellness, I love to talk about eating life. And so a Well Wednesday might be about nutrition in some way and how we can eat more life, or about embracing rest. If you guys know any of our story, you know that rest has become absolutely paramount for us. And I want to talk about how women can truly find rest in the midst of this chaotic world, caring for your temple. And that can mean a lot of things, still, from essential oils or supplements or exercise or getting sunlight or whatever, hydration. All of that can fall under physical wellness. And we might discuss it over the course of these Well Wednesdays. Under mindset, our truthful thoughts, what we take in, what we're thinking about, it matters. Intentional input, where are we getting our information, our connection and our community and how that impacts mindset. And then spiritually, I want to talk about personal devotions and how can women incorporate a meaningful quiet time? How can we see the Bible come alive in our life and in our personal devotional time if we're going to truly be well? Communion and worship is another aspect, and then being a prayer warrior. And I believe that these are some of the main pillars for what it would mean for women to be well. And God's had me on a big journey in all these areas. So I want to share about that with you guys. So that's kind of the framework that I'm operating under. I feel like God's called me to really talk about wellness at the well, and the well meaning His truth, meaning the spiritual aspect of drinking from the living water and how that impacts us in our mind, our spirit, and our physical body. So I'm going to be showing up for 5 minutes every Wednesday, hopefully every Wednesday. There might be a skip or two in there to talk about something related to that framework. Okay, before I go today, I do have a giveaway. If you've listened to this, thank you. I'm honored. And if you would tell me in the comments what aspect of your wellness you are working on the most this year in 2023, mindset, physical, or spiritual. And I'll be giving away a free first chapter of our audiobook to someone who comments. And then next week, I look forward to sharing with you some of my personal story of 2022 and this journey of healing that God has had me on. That's been pretty intense. So you're going to hear some highs and some lows next week. Anyway, there's our Well Wednesday introduction. Thanks for listening. I appreciate all of you and be well.